Hello, beautiful souls. This is Kanisha with Peace, Love, and Faith. Today, we're going to be talking on trusting yourself on your journey, your ascension journey, your twin flame journey, your self-love journey, whatever you want to call it. Trust is so crucial. Before I jump into this, I want to just shout out to the person who commented on my video, the last video that I posted about the 50% off intro session. It is on sale for $32 right now and 22 cents, or I think it's just 32. I think my readings are $32.22. But anyways, the link was below. And you mentioned the link wasn't working. And so I commented on the link, and then I went to go delete the old link, which then deleted your comment. So if that was you saying, hey, I get to work with you now because I can afford it, there's a new link. I also accidentally deleted your comment. I'm so sorry. But I did see it. I did respond to it. But apparently deleting the comment above with the link that wasn't working deleted the whole thread. I apologize. So I hope that you'll comment again on this comment or this video to let me know that you got it and that you watched it. But other than that, it's there if you guys desire a intro session, a 1-hour intro session with me. This can make sure that we are a great fit together in doing ascension coaching and healing any blocks and upsets with your twin flame, with your divine lover. And that is on sale for $32, celebrating my 32nd birthday. And it's been a good week so far. So yeah, trusting yourself. Okay, so this is a big one. This is something that a lot of my clients are currently working through, and this results in from the times that they didn't trust themselves about red flags, about situations with past lovers and relationships. And this is something that's also coming up in my union, where my twin flame is working through really recognizing that there is a part of himself, which reflected back to me, a part of myself, where we weren't trusting ourselves. We weren't trusting ourselves to make the decision that felt best for us, and that it was coming from a place of love and not a place of fear, that it was coming from a place of peace and not a place of control, and ultimately coming down to trusting God. So there's many times where we've had past relationships where we may have seen the red flag and we kind of just ignored it. We've all been there. And then later you're like, I should have listened to my intuition. I chose not to. I can't trust myself. And then we kind of just shut down from all relationships or love. And ultimately, when we do that, we're saying no to love. And that is actually what you did in the first place, was when you didn't honor yourself or respect your intuition or trust yourself in that space, you said no to loving yourself. So you can go back into that place, forgive yourself, choose to love yourself there, honor and respect yourself, and really start building trust and faith with yourself. This is going to be truly important. If you want your divine counterpart to trust and have faith in you, you have to have trust and faith within yourself. Same if you want them to have commitment with you, you have to be committed to yourself, committed to trusting yourself, committed to hearing yourself out, committed to giving yourself what you need in that moment. And so it's important that you go and look at those places where maybe you have betrayed yourself or lost trust with yourself, and forgive yourself. And it's really easy to want to judge yourself or berate yourself in this place and be like, I should have known better, and I should have listened to my intuition and do all these things. Okay, well, you didn't. So that's okay. We're here now. Like, you can't miss what is for you. But there's no need to go living in the past. And this is something that I was talking with God about the other day, where I was just like, God, I don't want to live in my past anymore. And God's like, I don't want you to live in your past either. And ultimately God told me, like, you begged and you pleaded and you cried for me to help walk you out of those situations of your past. And I did. I brought you to where you are now, and you can be in the present moment. But instead you let go of my hand and you just walk yourself right back to the past. And then you sit there and you condemn yourself and you think that you are your past, and you start identifying with it and attaching to it. And then we're right back into the past. Why are you doing that? And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Then ultimately it's because I wasn't letting it go, and I wasn't truly forgiving myself, which is not loving at all. So I had to make a choice that I wasn't going to continue bringing my past into my present moment, because your present moment is what is creating and being the start of your future. So it came to just this deep understanding that I really had to let go of the past. I had to come to terms with my past versions of myself, recognize I'm not those versions of myself anymore. I don't choose to operate in that space anymore. To have compassion for myself at that time, because a lot of those patterns that I had, I was operating out of survival, and really choosing to honor who I am today, all of the work that I have done to get to where I'm getting to, and trusting that I had got myself here. I did it with God. And so there's no need to continue allowing your past to run your life. And in order to start building trust in that space, you have to have at least a mustard seed of faith. So when you start having faith in yourself and trust in yourself and building that with yourself by having a relationship with yourself, by communicating with yourself, providing what you need, you are going to build that trust, and you're going to build that intuition. You're going to build your guidance. You're going to be able to feel when something is for you and when it's not for you. You're going to be able to start having boundaries and trusting your boundaries and not walking all over your boundaries. And you're going to start honoring your own commitments to yourself. And this is why it's so important that you are focused on you and coming into union with you in order to manifest union with your divine counterpart, your twin flame. And union with yourself is going within, doing the inner work, working with your inner child, clearing blocks and upsets from your past, really choosing to trust yourself and moving through all of those hard feelings and bringing love into that space. And so trust is huge. It is one of the 8 keys of harmonious union, I believe. Trust is one of them, correct? Let me double check this, because it's like, yeah, trust is one of the keys of harmonious union. Don't tell me when I said that. It is. And it's really important that you have a foundation, because it requires trust and it requires honesty. And in order to have trust, you have to be honest with yourself about things. So it's important that you're honest with yourself about how you feel about decisions that you made. Doesn't mean you sit there and judge yourself. You just be honest with it. And you allow yourself to move through your feelings completely. And you'll also start to recognize like why you chose to do what you did, depending on whatever it was. I chose to do this because I felt scared and I felt like I had to control in order to get my good and to be taken care of. Is that something you have to continue doing? No, I recognize I get my good and my being taken care of from within. I don't have to control or manipulate in order for things to work out in my favor. So learning to trust yourself is key. And if you have struggle with that, definitely reach out. If you need support with that, I can absolutely help you with that. But it is going to be very important that you are starting to build this foundation with yourself. And if you would like that support, you can find my link below for coaching. The intro sessions are $32. I do have my energy reading available also for $32 as my gift to you and celebrating my birthday. I love doing readings. I love being able to give guidance in this space, and it is one of my gifts of being able to channel and have things come through, and it's been really wonderful to get amazing feedback, because all of your readings are different. I have no idea what's going on in your lives. I don't ask questions. I don't ask for you to answer questions. I just ask the name of your divine lover, and then the things that come through, people are like, I cannot believe you got that. So it's really important to feel into your feelings about that. We don't use readings to tell the future. That is not what I do. I tell you of the current energy that you're in and how to move through the blocks and upsets and give you guidance in order to clear that so that you can come to harmony with your twin flame in that space. And yeah, those are really fun to do. So I look forward to doing those for you guys. I already have a few come in. I look forward to getting those out to you. And other than that, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. And I will see you guys soon, okay?